It's Lindsay again. It's still the same date, December 17th, 2024. It's Tuesday. In the last video that I just made, I forgot to add that this person, this man, this narcissist, psychopath, when he was here the other day harassing me and manipulating me and showed up unannounced once again to give that gift, that pink jacket, fluorescent pink jacket. He started attacking me. Basically, he couldn't keep his hands off me when I was sitting here at my workspace, and I said, yeah, it's like like I said, they invade your boundaries, right? They don't have a concept of a person's boundaries, and they're very invasive. And he basically bit me, and this was all intentional. He bit me, he grabbed me, and he bit me right here on my let's see, that's my left side, the left side of my neck, really fucking hard, like right here in this big vein. I don't know what that is. It's like right here on the side. He bit me really fucking hard, like bit, like a fucking, and he made this sound like an animal, like ah. And I swear to God, I was like, what the fuck was that about? I was like, because whenever I know that people get it, okay, it's well, maybe not, but I guess there are people who physically fight with their spouses or significant others or whatever, and maybe they hit and they scream and they literally physically fight, right? I have never, the only other time that anything like where where I've been abused physically by a man, physically, was when I was married to that Panamanian guy, that Panamanian green card seeker who used me for a green card marriage, stupid me, back in 2010 or whatever, 2009, 2010, around that time, 2010, something like that, 2009, 2010, I think. He physically abused me and tried to strangle me or suffocate me in my bed on the apartment in Elm Street. He literally was trying to suffocate me and pin me down to my bed, and I couldn't breathe, and he wouldn't get off of me. He was attacking me, and I was like, couldn't breathe, and literally it went on for like 5 minutes until finally, because he was all fucking coked up and drugged up and on alcohol, clearly in a demonic state of mind. And then that's when I had to do the restraining order, get a protective order, and had to get the police involved and had him arrested and all that shit. And then he was arrested, and then I guess he got out of jail. Somebody bailed, I don't know, but he still kept coming back after that. He wouldn't leave me alone. He kept stalking me and harassing me for weeks, hanging out at my apartment over there on the balcony at 1816 Elm Street in Houston, Texas, in this little complex that I lived in. That's the only other time that I'm just saying that because that's the only time in my life that I've ever been, only other time that I've ever been physically abused, physically hurt by somebody. Now I've been emotional abuse, that's different, but physically, no, that was the only other time. Now what this person did, this man, this Luis, and I'm gonna say his fucking name because he's a fucking this needs to be addressed. He bit me really fucking hard right here in the neck, like I said, and this was a couple days ago, when he came with that jacket, because he's doing this to fucking punish me and insult me and degrade me and trying to get even. He bit me. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, and he made, like this animal noise. I was like, what the fuck was that about? I was in shock because it's like, you don't know. It's like, were you? And then he's like, I was just playing. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I can't keep my hands off you. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Should I call the fucking police right now? What are you doing? You just bit me. And he was laughing about it like it was a joke. It's like he literally could have easily. I'm surprised that I didn't bleed. Like he didn't. I mean, it was hurt really bad. And it was meant to cause me harm. It was not a joke. It was not for fun. And I was like, I can't believe that this just fucking happened. I was like trying to like process it. Because it's like you're in shock. You think that like, and this person's been in my fucking bed in my house many a time like that, and then he tries to fucking attack me, like literally, like a fucking animal. physically, like literally like physically harming me like that, biting me, that's not, you can kill somebody like that, okay? If you hit the right vein. And of course, I had a book on my table called Rat Fight. You know, of course, these fucking people, these fucking psychopaths surveilling me, they know everything I do, so they want to turn it into a fucking fight, like they're fucking psychopaths. I do that to fucking defend myself, goddammit. Okay, and I have a fucking firearm as well to fucking defend myself from these people. And I will use it if I have to, if you fuck with me. God damn it, you know, don't mess with me, because I'm not going to take anybody's fucking physical abuse. I know how to use a gun, and I will use it if I have to fucking defend myself. And that's natural law. I have the right to fucking do that. And don't let the fucking police tell you can't do that, because you can. So anyway, I was bitten really hard in the fucking neck by that asshole. Just I had to add that because I forgot to mention that in the last video that I just did.